If you look at any NFL mock draft today, you're going to see basically the same thing everywhere. C.J. Stroud to the Panthers at number 1 overall. Our buddies at CBS, Ryan Wilson, friend of the program. Tom Fornelli, he's been on this show before. Pete Prisco, he doesn't want to come on, but he's still a friend of the program. I've had beers with Pete Prisco. The guys at ESPN, Todd McShay, Mel Kiper Jr., all have Stroud to the Panthers. Not Chris Mortensen.
What I'm hearing is that both Mel and Todd are going to have to change their mock drafts.
Ooh.
And that Bryce Young is the pick. Yes, Frank Wright, connecting Frank Wright to C.J. Stroud in terms of the prototype of guy that he has worked with in the past. They all love Bryce Young. I think I'll quote Adam Schefter, who said this reminds him of when the 49ers moved up all the way to 3, intentional to draft Mac Jones, and then changed their mind at the last minute and drafted Trey Lance. And that has not worked out for the 49ers. And I think the Panthers are on Bryce Young at the start and will stick with him when it's time to turn in that card.
All right, here's why I think Chris Mortensen is right. If you've watched both, and this is not about C.J. Stroud not being good. If you have watched both, Bryce Young is built for, not physically, his quarterback skills are built for modern-day NFL football. He is brilliant when it all falls apart. Because it's going to fall apart. Patrick Mahomes does some of his best work when it all falls apart. And that's Josh Allen. All the best quarterbacks do work when it all falls apart. Because rarely does it all go according to Hoyle. And that is when Bryce Young really shines. Is it a worry that he may not last? Sure. He might break. But, I mean, big quarterbacks have gotten hurt too. Cam Newton's gotten hurt too. Gotten? I don't know. I'm not sure any of that was good English. But Young is the best quarterback. That's what, though, in my opinion, Young is the best quarterback, and I've said this before. The only other quarterback I would consider at number 1 is Anthony Richardson. Bryce Young's the best player. Take Bryce Young.